Hi there, this is Dr. Lenore Murciano Luna, and I wanted to personally invite you to this wonderful retreat series that I am starting this Sunday, and it is the series of the evolution of our feminine soul. And once a month on Sundays, we're going to be really diving in one Sunday a month into the 7 archetypes of our feminine soul. And basically what this offers is a structure, a feminine structure to feminine spirituality, to reclaim, reconnect with the aspects of our being, the spiritual dimension, and the feminine aspects that we have been disconnected from for thousands and thousands of years. And we will be beginning with the medicine woman, and that is this Sunday. And from there, we're going to have the dark mother, and we're going to have the creatrix, and then we're also going to have the wild woman. And we're going to also have the cosmic womb mother. And each one of these embodies one of our superpowers. And for the medicine woman, it's really to activate this healing potential that we have within us, and to really be able to embody the medicine of our essence, of source consciousness that's within us. And it's very, very exciting to really dedicate a whole day to each one of these archetypes, so that we can not just become familiar with the archetype, but allow ourselves to work through some of the wounding that we've had, some of the beliefs, some of the pain, and activate our superpower. So the superpower of the medicine woman, as I just mentioned, is the healer within us. And healing really, it's one of these words that, it's can be a little confusing, because healing really can happen on many, many levels. Of course, healing on the physical level, on the emotional level, on the mental level. But the type of healing that we're talking about here is really the root of all healing, which is really the connection and the embodiment of our divinity, of our divine self, of that divine dimension within us that most of us have been disconnected from. And we're just starting to really allow ourselves to embody that. And for women, we've been raised, for generations without, not just women, but men also, without the presence of the feminine, and that nurturing, and that compassion, and all of the superpowers that the feminine brings to us, allows us to embody and to realize within ourselves. And so most of us don't know that the healing potential really is rooted within ourselves, within our hearts, within our souls. And it's that pure essence of light. It is the divine consciousness that we are. And so how do we tap into that? How do we activate the healer? How do we embody it so that we can actually heal, start that healing process, not just emotionally and of course mentally, and have peace of mind, but also physically. A lot of times what shows up in our physical body as disorders and disease and dysfunction is really rooted in this separation from our essence. And of course, none of us are really separated from our essence because we're here. We are divine and human beings, right? We're human beings. So the beings aspect of it is the divinity. But we're living in our consciousness as if we were in separation. We're living in a way where that denies our divinity. And a lot of it, for most of you that are listening to this, would be unconscious. Unconsciously, there's patterns still operating within you that denies your full potential, your power, your essence. And so that's what Sunday will be all about. We can focus on areas that we need healing in. And essentially, healing is really about awakening to the mystery that you are, the source, the divinity that you are. It's really synonymous with awakening. You really can't have true healing and transformation happen without awakening to those levels, those dimensions within you. So, hopefully you can join us. We're going to be doing, like I said, an online retreat. And an online retreat, we're going to be meeting about 3 or 4 times during the day. We'll meet like from 9:30 to 11, and then we'll have a break so that we can integrate, we can journal, we can be alone with our process, and then we'll meet again in the early afternoon, and then in the late afternoon, and then in the late evening. And we really conclude with a call on Monday morning, early Monday morning. I believe it's 6 a.m. And we're going to be doing a lot of embodied practices, a lot of different practices to take us deeply within, to allow us to become aware of the physical, the emotional, the mental. Where are our blockages? Where are our patterns? What are the shadows? What are the woundings? Working with the chakras. I do a lot of work now with voice. I've incorporated a lot of voice and sounding. A lot of it is reclaiming our voice. As women, we that's a big part of our journey, is reclaiming our voice. And might be doing some drumming because of the vibration. It's very healing. Chanting, we use mantras, we use breath work. And really working with your own personal stories and allowing them to dissolve and allowing yourself to reclaim this is your birthright, this is who you are. And it's really allowing your awareness, your consciousness to open up to those realities. So if this resonates with you, hopefully we will see you on Sunday, and I have some of the information. You can come to ConsciousFeminineMedicine.com under Feminine Soul Retreats and either register for one, which is this Sunday, or register for all. And you can, and it's a pay by the heart. So wherever your financial range is, there's a big range, and you just go ahead and register wherever you feel comfortable with. Thank you very much. Blessings. Peace.